Welcome to another RSR. Tonight we're reviewing Forge FC 0, CF Monterrey 2 in the CONCACAF Champions Cup 2025 Round 1, Leg 1. Monterrey gets the win. Forge fights hard. The first half, they were the better team. Second half, they start falling apart. Monterrey gets more chances on net, pushes the ball forward on goal. And in the end, just wasn't meant to be. It just wasn't meant to be for Forge FC tonight. First half, not so bad. Second half was. The second half was. And that's exactly what happens, is you got to find a way to figure this game out. And they don't. Forge FC 0, CF Monterrey 0 en la Concachampions de la CONCACAF. Primera ronda, partido ida. Monterrey ganar esta noche 0-2. Monterrey, second half was better than the first. First half, that was totally Forge for you. That was totally Forge. Monterrey was slipping all over the pitch, but as they played, the longer the game went, the more they understood it. The first half, Forge should have been leading. After that first half was over, what they should have done was go to the net! They didn't. Ball crossed in. Brian Wright, all he had to do was stick his foot out. That goes in. It doesn't. That could have been 1-0. A couple more chances. Borges could have played it wide. That gets a shot. It goes in. Couple of offside chances. Yeah, probably should have been 2-1 Forge at the half. Monterrey had a chance or two, but really, the first half, Forge had so many chances that they shot themselves in the foot, not putting them away. Let's just be real. Let's just be real. That Brian Wright chance where all he had to do was stick his toe out, that ball's going in. I couldn't find, the highlights aren't out yet, but that's a hat flick. All he had to do was go to the net. And he didn't. And that changed this game. That changed this game wholeheartedly, to be honest. They go to the half 0-0. At the time, it looks amazing. At the time, it looks, oh my God, they might pull this off. No. No. It was more of a, hey, it is what it is. So be it. Good job for the first half, but at some point, Monterrey's going to wake up. And they did. Second half. 0-0 at the half, 0-0, medio tiempo. Second half, Nelson de Osa with a goal. Ball's played to him. He bangs it in. Hajaberpour tries to block it, but he goes the wrong way. A perfect curler. A golazo from Nelson de Osa. Won CONCACAF last year. He's part of Pachuca. This year he's looking for back-to-back with Monterrey. And knowing Monterrey, it might happen. 0-1, 0-1. 66th minute, Jordi Cortizo off the free kick. A banger of a free kick. Seemed like it went off the post and in, but a golazo from Cortizo. I said when he came on, I thought he'd score. Came on for De Osa. He scores as well. 0-2, 0-2, full time. 0-2 esta noche. 0-2 on the night. Forge loses. Monterrey with 2 golazos. They had a lot of chances in the second half. A lot of chances in the second half. That was their moment. Too many chances against Forge. Forge let them have too many chances. As this game went on, the second half, that was all Monterrey. They grew into this game. It's a little bit of a wow factor that was only 2-0. I think Forge fought hard tonight. They did. I think they could have done better on the pitch. It should have been leaning more towards them, considering the pitch was so slippery, sort of icy, and it was cold as all hell. This game should have leaned more towards them. They should have easily found a way. I wouldn't say easily, but found a way to draw this game at least. And they didn't. But they fought hard. But the conditions were in their favor and they still lost, which I'm not surprised, but that's what it is. Full-time stats are as follows. 7 shots to 18, 3 shots on goal to 8, 52% possession to 48% possession, 465 pass to 418. 48, 418, 85% pass accuracy to 84, 7 fouls and 9, 6 offside to 0, 0 yellow cards 2, 0 red cards 0, 2 corners 7. Listen, Forge had a good first half. Hell, I thought they fought hard throughout the match. But again, go to the net. Go to the net. And they didn't do it. You have to score goals. You can't win a tie 0-0. Not in this tournament. Or I guess you could hold for 180 minutes, then plus extra time, and then win on penalties. But that's kind of a hard needle to thread. So you're not going to do that. You needed to hold this to a 0-0 so the away goals were in your favor. That did not happen. This tie is as good as done. I just want to see Forge fight in Mexico and not get 6-0'd. With the way Monterrey was playing, they might. But depends on who they play, in my opinion. It depends on who they play in the second leg. If they play their best 11, it might happen. Forge might get 6-0'd. And they never have before in Champions Cup ties gotten beat that bad on aggregate. But something's different here. Like, I think they missed their opportunity is my point. I think the first half was their opportunity to make this game seem like it could have been theirs. This tie could have been theirs. And they let that slip away. Like the Brian Wright goal is the not goal, but the chance that he could have had to score a goal. That was the moment. Like, that is the symbolism of they let it slip away. He could have just tipped his foot out, tipped his toe out. That's going in. That ball's going in. Cardenas would have had to be a damn freaking rabbit to get to that ball if all Brian Wright did was tap his toe out. That's all he had to do. And he didn't. And that's exactly when this game turned. When that happened and they didn't score that goal, you could see Forge, the air was just running out of that balloon. Slowly but surely. And during the second half, it ran out quicker. You know what I'm saying? Monterrey did their job. That's the point. They did their job. I'm not saying they were bad. They didn't enjoy running on that pitch. Nobody did. It was a damn ice sheet. Seemed like it. Who would? Even Canadian players. Who would enjoy that? Ford should have understood it better, but... And Don Garber, this is why you don't do a fall spring schedule. Watch this game 300 times. Unless you want to send Canadian teams on the road for 4 straight months. I don't know. At least 2, maybe 4. That's why you don't. This is why you don't do a fall spring schedule. Don. This is why you don't. I don't think the schedule is the problem for MLS. It's you not wanting to get rid of the salary cap. But that's by the by. Forge... This was their opportunity, and they let it slip, and that's the big part of this game. Monterrey did their job. You would have expected that. But the way this game set up, the conditions, this was Forge's chance to make this an interesting tie. It's not. It was for 45 minutes, but they shot themselves in the foot way too damn much. Monterrey made them pay. You make mistakes against the Liga MX team when you're Forge, they're going to make you pay, and they made you pay. Man of the match, they also, with the winning goal. There you go. Kind of like the damn Cruz Azul game. I don't really know who to give it to. So they also man of the match. With that being said, Forge, we'll cover the game next week, just like it matters, but it really doesn't. With that being said, if you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribed. Send some chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put this in playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I will see you tomorrow for 2 live streams. First off, Cibao Chivas live. Then, Calvary Pumas live RSR. We got another CPL team tomorrow. We'll be live for both games, review the Calvary Pumas game, and there you go. That's the end of the first round of Champions Cup. First week, first legs, Partido Ida. There you go. See you tomorrow. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. Go to the net.